Peace and one love. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy 2EIIES, otherwise known as Tokyo New Midwest Media. Like, subscribe, share. King of the Dot Grandprix Tournament. King of the Dot Grandprix Tournament for $50,000. The West Division, they tournament, they battles just went down. Excuse me, y'all. Fresh off of it, but they battles just went down. Um, the um The judges are Kato's, Triumph, R&B, and L Cool. Hopefully, I ain't pronouncing nobody's name right. I mean, wrong. You know what I'm saying? But Kato's TV. You know what I mean? I'm sure most of us familiar with him. You know what I mean? But he was definitely one of the judges. So shout out for him. As far as this tournament gonna go. But I'm gonna get started. They had the voting system. You know what I mean? It was right on the screen. It was dope. You know what I mean? Got a time period, 5 minutes, time, everything. The visuals was clean, crisp, the audio, everything was on point. You know what I mean? This team right here, the ones that, you know what I mean, who did it. Shout out to the host, Lush One. You know what I'm saying? Stand up there looking good, 8 months clean, sober, looking good, good energy. Keep it up, I say. You know, let's get to the battles. RX versus Saint. You know what I mean? Now this battle right here, you know what I mean? I was going for, you know what I mean? I wanted RX to win, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, one of my underdogs. You know what I mean? Very good battle though. Very good battle. You know what I'm saying? This is all my opinionated. First round, RX had definitely some dope Saint flip bars and material. You know what I mean? She had a couple of little stumbles, things like that. That's when it started. You know what I mean? Um, Saint first round, you know what I mean? It was pretty good. You know what I mean? For me, I was like, ooh, this is what I wanted. Cause I'm like, man, if RX come with this second round with a you know what I mean? I know we got a battle. That means he coming light. That's how I was looking at it. You know what I mean? So the first round was debatable, but Ed Saint, because RX to me, you know what I mean, stumblers and things like that, you can't have that. Especially in a tournament, you know what I mean? Um Second round, RX, same thing. Delivery was not clean. Then she actually choked in the second round. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Saint. Saint actually called out her choking in the battle. Then second round, she ended up choking. You know what I mean? All he had to do in his second was just to get through clean and things like that. You know what I mean? He was using like the RX and appeal schemes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Dope. Um, Round three, RX, she freestyled about he be liking my pancakes and you know what I mean? Cause he be hitting my phone trying to get this biz quick, something like that, you know what I mean? She had some nice rapping things like that. Then she took a shot at Gaddis at the end. Saint, he was just clean. He was flowing. You know what I'm saying? He had jokes, you know what I'm saying, about a body, everything like that. You know what I mean? Um, the dopest line he said, he was like, how is I'm teaching a woman about delivery? That was all sales fire, man. Shout out to Saint, shout out to RX, but Saint is moving on, and also all the judges had Saint winning. You know what I mean? So shout out to Saint for moving on to the next round. Next battle, we had the Thesaurus versus Mad Flex. Now, for me, um, I had the Thesaurus first round with nice, you know what I'm saying, nice bar scheme. Had that veteran experience up there, things like that. Um, Mad Flow, he just wasn't enough really aggressiveness, things like that. To me, it's like I was able to tell like who was more comfortable, I would say, up there on stage and things like that. And they had their material just really ready and polished and, and stuff like that. Um, Second round, the Soros title belt. Oh, he's talking about him from him having the title match and things like that. As far as Mad Flex, Mad Flex second was about the whole poker scheme thing, because the Thesaurus, we all know, well, we all, some people may do know, that he played poker and he win, tournaments and money and things like that, professional poker. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. Third round, was for the Thesaurus was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? And then Mad Flex third. To me, out, just out rapped them. You know what I mean? The judges, they had the Thesaurus 3-0, for Triumph. R&B had Thesaurus for the first and the second. Kato's had it 2-1 with the first tie. We're gonna get to this tie stuff in a minute, man. We're gonna get to this in a minute. He had the tie. And then L Cool, I hope I'm saying these names right. He had Thesaurus as well. Now, me myself, once again, it's all first watch, just seeing how I see it. I had Mad Flex. I had Mad Flex second and third. But this was a good battle here. This was a good battle here. You know what I mean? Next battle, we had to wait. We waited a little time before they got to the next two battles. You know what I mean? And what I say, we didn't just listen to music. You know what I mean? We had the host, Lush One, talking, far as in the chat. Then some of the battlers actually came on there and started talking as well to, the chat, asking questions, things like that. So the break was okay, you know what I mean? Then once you figure out what's going on, you go get you something to eat, drink, whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever you need to do. So it definitely was pretty good. Next we got to caustic and active. Nah, nah. Caustic, I'm not sure, you know what I mean, if he just, to me, my opinion. Once again, all opinionated, king of the dot, Grandprix tournament. It's the West Coast Division. Caustic versus active. To me, Caustic was trying to freestyle all three rounds. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. He tried to freestyle all three rounds. You know what I mean? To where active, you know what I mean? He had material, you know what I mean? And he's putting it out there. Now I'm gonna say this: when it comes to I had active in the first. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the second, both of them, one active stumbled. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I get this right now. Yeah, in that second, both of these seconds, I got terrible round because Caustic was freestyling material. He had a stumble. They called time on it. It's like you know what I'm saying. He like, I got two more bars left. It's like, you know what I mean. All this stuff. Then active, he come in. He stumbling things like that. The second one. Mm-mm. Third round, Caustic once again. It's like he free. That's why I got on here like he freestyled the whole battle. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, some cool stuff in there, but come on, what is you doing? You know, that active. What? Oh, he freestyled about the Jordans. Oh, because active had Jordans on, that was the caustic wife or girlfriend had the same pair of Jordans on. You know what I'm saying? So he freestyled about that, and you know what I mean. But then he went with his material. He pocket checked them or whatnot. Active. I mean, active pocket check caustic. Know what I mean? Caustic did. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like it, you know what I'm saying, felt maybe too aggressive, you know what I'm saying? He told me, I was gonna do it anyway, things like that. Um, active, and caustic. The judges all had active except for L Cool. LA Cool or L Cool. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the name right. My bad though. But you know what I'm saying? He had caustic though. You know what I'm saying? Winning. Um so yeah. So far we got Saint moving on, Thesaurus moving on. Make sure I'm looking at my stuff right. Yep. And now we got active moving on. Now, fourth battle, the battle we all been waiting for. Now, come on, y'all. We gotta be this win for me. For me, everything was going good with this event. The judges, everything. I'm be honest. But when it came to this battle right here or whatnot, I don't know if these people were scared to pick who. Well, I ain't gonna say they were scared. They picked who they picked. Shout out to the judges. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I had Frak 3-0 Dizaster. 3-0. Dizaster material was good. His, his, but what he had some good material, but he to me, he was trying to force the anger or force the aggressiveness of his material out. You know what I mean? That's what I got down. He was trying to force that out. You know what I mean? But the material itself wasn't. It wasn't a lot of stuff. It wasn't no heavy punches landed in there or whatnot. First round, we knew he was going to Dizaster start off. We knew he was going to come with it with the, you know what I'm saying, the white angle. Okay, cool. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, it was cool. Frak, on the other hand, you know what I mean? He was mixing his in. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to Diz himself. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I had Frak in the first. Second round, that's when I wrote down, like, man, it's like he's just trying to force some material on me. Then you got these people in the building or whatever, no matter what he's saying, it's ooh and ah and ah. It's no, G, that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Um, Frak, he freestyle rebuttal his second. He ripped, you know what I'm saying? He ripped, man, y'all got me talking so fast. I'm so mad about this one right here, for honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this was going good, but you always get the things not fair or is it rigged and things, you know what I mean? Get all those type of stuff. But yeah, he ended up having a pulling the paper out or whatnot, with a picture. I forgot what the picture was, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, I forgot. But he ended up having multiple because Diaz, don't say ripped that in half. And he was like, I knew he was gonna rip that in half. That's why I had another one. Big room shaking, everything like that. You know what I mean? Then on the after show, he even said he had another one in his shoe, just in case he tried to rip the second one. You know what I'm saying? But I just think his material, how he came at Diz, all that, you know what I mean, or whatnot. Diz came with material, a little addressed towards him, things like that, but it was just rapping to where he actually his stuff was crafted, you know what I'm saying, very good, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Um, third round, same thing. Diz, like I said, Diz did good. He tried to use his size and energy to win. That's why I wrote down there. Also, yeah, it was almost like he was trying to use his size and things like that to win, and you know what I'm saying, using that part, but his material, you know what I'm saying? This other Frank, his stuff was way better crafted. Going towards Dizaster. I had Frak 3-0, you know what I mean, or whatnot. No, first round could be debatable 2-1, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But this will make these tournaments like this, I guess, man. Get me all hyped up and stuff, man, or whatnot. But shout out to Dizaster. He advanced to the next round. Dizaster advanced to the next round. Um, Give me like 2 seconds, and I can tell you exactly who the opponent gonna be. Be advised that the next round for this is in a month. Is in 1 month because each Sunday is a different division. So don't forget. Let's see. So Dizaster will be going up against Thesaurus in a month, and Saint will be going up against Active in a month. You know what I mean? So that's how. Hopefully, y'all can see that. Maybe not, but I gotta pull it back. Uh, I don't know, but yeah. So once again, man, King of the Dot Grandprix tournament has officially started today. RX, man, I'm so mad. I had just been upset, and then that second, but shout out to Saint, shout out to Saint, shout out to Thesaurus, shout out to Active, and shout out to Dizaster. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm 2-2. I think I'm 2-2. Because I lost that one. I had Mad Flex for that one. And I had Active for that one or whatnot. But man, this is your boy 2EIIES, man. Everybody be safe out there. Wash your hands and like, subscribe, share. Make sure you tell your friends, subscribe to my channel, things like that. Cause I support battle rap no matter what. You know what I mean? And if you want to support me or whatnot, go to 2EIIES.com. www.2EIIES.com. Right there. Because you get something from me. T-shirt, hat, sweater, hoodie. That's how you support me. Everybody be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.